So we talked about Carson Wentz last time, and the reports were that Carson Wentz, there's a high possibility that the marriage between Carson Wentz and Indy is not happening no more. Like Indy's trying to trade him or possibly will release him. Now, there's this free agency market, and there's a lot of quarterbacks. It's not just free agency, but there's a lot of quarterbacks that could possibly be on the market. It could possibly be on the move this offseason. I mean, we still need to figure out, or we'll still need to know what's going to happen with Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, what's going to happen with Deshaun Watson, what's going to happen with Carson Wentz. And one of the biggest names that is definitely in that pool is Jimmy G. And I talked about it when they talked about, or when we had the AFC Championship or NFC Championship, about what type of player Jimmy G is, what type of quarterback Jimmy G is. Well, before we go, let me talk about the value of Jimmy G. Because I'm hearing a lot of teams. I'm hearing maybe Indy, if they get off of Carson Wentz, could be looking to get Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm hearing Washington. I'm hearing a lot of teams. He's going to be a high commodity on a lot of teams. Jimmy G is a good quarterback. You can win with Jimmy G. Can you win the Super Bowl with Jimmy G as your Jimmy G? And I said this before. Jimmy G needs a lot to go right around him. He needs a good offensive line. He needs a really good receiving core. He needs a good running game. He needs a good defense. If he has all that, Jimmy G can get you to a Super Bowl. I mean, hell, he's been to a Super Bowl, and he was just in the NFC Championship after beating the Green Bay Packers. And almost beating the LA Rams, who eventually won the Super Bowl. If it wasn't for a couple instances, they may possibly have won. Jimmy G needs a lot to go right for him to be at his optimal level, right? But Jimmy G, I mean, if you look at it, Jimmy G, he's not a horrible quarterback. I think a lot of people look at the quarterback market and think you have to be a Patrick Mahomes, you have to be a Justin Herbert, you have to be a Joe Burrow, you have to be an Aaron Rodgers, you have to be a Russell Wilson. Not those are you have to be a Lamar Jackson. Those are very rare quarterbacks. And while I don't think Jimmy G is as good as any of the people I just named, I do think that Jimmy G is good. A lot of people ask, should Washington give up a first-round pick? Well, from what we're hearing, they're thinking about getting Kenny Pickett from Pitt, I think. To me, Jimmy G is better than Pickett. Jimmy G is also better than Tyler Heineke. He's also better than Kyle Allen. I think Jimmy G at this point in his career is better I think Jimmy G is better than Carson Wentz at this point of his career. I think Jimmy G is better than Tua Tagovailoa. I think Jimmy G is better than Jalen Hurts. I'm sure Jimmy G is better than whoever the starting quarterback is going to be for Houston. That's not Deshaun Watson. What I'm saying is Jimmy G has value. Jimmy G can make make an organization better. If everything around him is perfect, he can win that organization a championship. Or at least put them in position to win a championship. But maybe one of the lesser organizations like a Washington, like I think if he goes to Indy, they have a really good shot of making some noise next year in the playoffs. I think if he goes to Washington, I think he has a really good shot. I think the NFC East now turns into a 2-team race between Washington and Dallas. While I'll still probably pick Dallas, I think it's a 2-team race. Jimmy G has value. No, he's not Patrick Mahomes. He's not Lamar Jackson. He's not Joe Burrow. He's not Justin Herbert. But Jimmy G would be 10 times better than whoever the hell Pittsburgh is going to have, unless Aaron Rodgers goes there. Jimmy G is better than Teddy Bridgewater and Teddy Bridgewater. So if Aaron Rodgers goes to Denver, he's better than Jordan Love. Jimmy G has value, man. He has value. How much of his value? Jimmy G can win you games. No, he's not a top tier quarterback. But some organizations don't need top tier. They just need a serviceable quarterback, and he is more than that.